Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you another episode of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. Now, in today's episode, we should very well finish Asgard, as we've got one, maybe two quests left. We're actually in Jotunheim, not Asgard. Then we have to go back to Asgard for a couple things. And then we'll only have two more areas in England to do, and the final area in Norway, and that's the game complete. So the reason I had to do Asgard and Jotunheim and that before doing Winchester and Hamptonshire is because I was told that doing those, there's something that can spoil the ending of the Asgard arc, so it's best to do this first. Now, I'm going back over this way because apparently we missed a quest. Fine then. It wouldn't let me just drop down. I should be able to grab onto that rope and...
My father was a thrall, as is my... As will our children.
I keep plugging it in with the wrong cord. That's why it was drifting. Hang on.
No sense trying to change fate. What counts is how you face it.
Should be good now. Yep. No more drifting.
If there is another life beyond this, I hope it is a better one.
Still 200 meters up. Okay.
Toil and drudgery is out.
Didn't realize it was so far up. Really? You couldn't grab onto that? Okay. Get off the brazier. I wanted you to run around it. It's a quest. It was always going to be a quest, but whose quest is it? Can't get... There's a radius around that I
And
can't...
here are the Stormbringers. Explain this mischief.
This tempest is our vengeance. Cold winds for a cold heart. 3 times we asked for Gunnlod's hand. 3 times we demanded she truce between us. 3 times my brother's hideous face drove her away. It's your face, shitwit. We're twins.
You conjured the storm because your feelings were hurt.
This storm is the storm that rages within us. The noble pain of those wronged in love.
The lady said no. Move on.
I don't like your tone, Aesir. You think you're better than us, just like she did. Maybe it's time to shut your mouth.
Why don't you
I
come
am
and try?
better than you.
Your balls will be swallowed by... You burned my... We will not stop till Utgardar is...
Well, they won't be rejected anymore.
The skies have cleared. The blizzard is over at last.
The answer is no, there's no easy way down, so let's jump across there. I don't know why I feel compelled to do this. Maybe because it's the only thing I really can do in this area. That was quick. Let's see. 100 meters and it's down. Nope, it's equal now. It's in there. Oh, it's actually visible from that drop, I guess. Let's see if this is a gimmicked one. Ow. Let's grab these since they're technically on the way. I mean, we could have argued that all of the treasures in that were on the way if we went the right way. What's this quest for? Steinbjorn? Wait. I thought he was in Norway.
This.
What the fuck? Ow. What's that? Oh, that shit. Why is there just a wolf there? Because there's a wolf there now. Fucking get up then. Fuck. Okay, so apparently you can't dodge those. Well, considering he's hitting him with the front paws, how is he, why was I able to dodge that one? That was an annoying fight. So what was with that random wolf that just showed up and then disappeared? Grab these as well. That should be all of them. Yeah. That was a very annoying fight. I mean, because even though I was dodging those shard attacks, I was still getting hit by them, except for the very last one. Which to me doesn't make sense. Either make it so that they're not dodgeable, or make it so that they actually get dodged when I press the button. Do I have to go up to get to it? Is that what I have to do? I'm going to assume the answer is no. I do have to go through here though. Okay. Hey, would you look at that? We leveled up again. I should probably spend these. There. There. And there. I really should count the mastery points to your overall power. At least in my opinion. Now I know, like I said last episode, I actually know what happens in these last two Asgardian areas.
Roots of the world tree Yggdrasil feed from the well of Ymir.
So
I'm close.
I know there are a couple rather annoying fights coming up soon. Yeah, don't get in there. Let's follow this path then. Okay, cool.
I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son.
This is only fair.
And Suttungr, what of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Asir, for Vanir, for all of Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead, all so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear, I will kill you, here and now.
You are out of favors, trickster. And you are welcome to try.
When my son is loosed from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
Ow.
Curse you, Loki. We were like brothers once.
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the weaker one.
Let's see if you fight as well as you lie.
Oh. I can't get in here, can I? No.
You meant to have me killed. I will never forgive that.
Okay, that was
I
nowhere
wait
near
till
as
Ragnar-
annoying as it was in the video I saw.
Are you finished?
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go. And do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over.
Gone. So who knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
I too like to turn into a fish to escape my arguments. Now let's go into the Well of Mimir. Who, if I remember correctly, is a disembodied head. I think that's what he was. Yes. I was correct. Would have been pointless to bring out a torch considering
The
brought the meat.
probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
That's the
Speaking
apple
with
Eden,
someone?
isn't it?
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Asir. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the World Tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
Gunlur warned of chaos and change. I would know the cost.
Asir blood will infuse this water, and the poor humans of Midgard will be forever altered. What happens then? None can say.
This is what the others feared. But then they always cared overmuch for vermin.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way.
None.
And let's do it.
Seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
Now for something gross. If you're squeamish, look away now.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlothur will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
I feel that's tying into some of the other Isu stuff. And now to finish clearing out Jotunheim. I do remember there was a key that we were struggling to get yesterday, so hopefully we'll be able to get it today. Specifically that one as well. I'm hoping it was just a matter of the key not loading in. That way it should have been fixed by a simple relog, but yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight anymore. Yeah, no. I mean, I'll have to, but No more than necessary. But they have to fight those three. Probably. How did it... Load it. Turns out I didn't have to fight those three. I will have to fight this one though. It was a yacht. Now this key. It's a matter of figuring out how to get it. Because I can't jump like that. It says it's right above this platform. I fell in a hole. I had hoped it would be just a simple relook.
Let's see you, old friend.
$41 up. $9 up. And I'm not seeing any, like...
Survey the area, Sunan.
particles or anything. I didn't mean to. Yeah, let's run up here the way we're meant to. Around here. Nothing changed. Let's climb up here, see if that's what we need to do. And there's definitely no magic or anything. Hmm. Does the place we're in have a name? I guess I'll just have to go through May's house. Jotunheim. Key. Glitch. Let's see if this is the one it's talking about. No, that's not it. Let's just look at the guide to all the treasures. Wait for it to get to the one that we're at. That's not it. No. No, but it's getting close. No, but they're circling around to it. Are you it? No. It's almost like they're doing this one last. Okay. This is the one we've got selected. On top of the frozen tower, a chest is locked, and in order to find the key, here's what you need to do. Climb the tower, then climb down using the ladder. Shoot the breakable ice floor and drop down. Walk through the 2 skeleton masks. This will spawn another tower that wasn't there before. Okay. Now I'm going to cross the bridge properly. Why? Why did you do that? Hey, I see the magic. Down the ladder.
Another tower where there was none before.
Okay. Huh.
A hideaway, and still in use by the looks of it.
Okay. And what's up? Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Well then. We got that done. That was probably the most annoying one we've done so far. Oh no, the tower disappeared. Where'd it go? Yeah, let's just run through all of them. It's not like they can actually catch me or anything. Yes, that is who I am. A quest and a treasure over here. Well, this is a guarded area, oh well. I don't know why it didn't. And the other one's over there. There we go. Let's see what this quest is.
Scummy! Speak to me!
Who has caged this Jotun?
An Asir? It is a dire day when even enemies must be friends. But I must beg for your help. A hunter lives in a house nearby. He has become crazed, and now he preys on his fellow Jotnar. He has captured and beat my love, and soon he means to skin him like a rabbit. Will you have mercy and aid us?
Where is this hunter?
Inside the house asleep. Quickly. You must kill him before he wakes. He will have the key to this cage. I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
Is this the house?
A door in a wall. Is this the house she meant?
What has that bastard done to you?
Where's the magic?
I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock. Scummy! Speak to me! What has that bastard done to you? I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
Keeps flashing, but never actually I need to have this kept behind me. Unless...
A woman's hairbrush. Perhaps this hunter does not live alone. An intruder! Die, Asi! You'll be my newest trophy! Stop! Stop! Take what you want. Just spare me! I am no thief. I'm here to free the Jotun you have imprisoned. That villain? He's lucky I only caged him. How would you react if you found another man porking your wife? Your wife? Aye. I've been waiting for her return so I can thrash her. She won't be able to walk once I'm done.
Yeah,
You have imprisoned her
I'm
lover and you
not
mean to
going
beat her when
to
she returns?
let that
I think I'll
slide.
just finish what I started. Then you shouldn't have let me catch my breath, fool!
I am not going to let that...
The key to the cage outside.
Shouldn't have let me catch my breath. Proceeds to die in one hit. Yeah, I wasn't going to let that comment slide. Let me out.
I'll free you, I promise. I'll find...
It is done. The hunter's dead.
Wonderful stranger. My everlasting thanks for saving me. Saving us. Hurry now. Release him.
You're free to go.
My love, I knew you'd come for me. And your husband? Is he dead?
You trouble us no more.
Then we can claim the house that's rightfully yours and begin life again. Let me rest a while first, though. Everything hurts.
Why can I assassinate him? Like, why is that even an option? I think these were the annoying ones.
Die!
Didn't I already fight you? Look, I understand enemies respawning when you reload the game, but... Well, you're still in the same save? Yep, here are the annoying ones. As you can see, there's a treasure that's not visible.
Ships. Their skeletons washed to shore. There was great ruin here.
Do I have to come in from this end? Yes. In one of them. And another one over here. See, this is why I said this place was annoying, because it has these freezing chests. I don't know if I actually needed to run up there all the way. It's just that's how it was done in the video. Or if I just needed to walk under the... Now this one I don't actually know if it's a freezing chest or a... No, it's just a normal chest, okay. That or I was lucky and came at it from the right direction the first time. But now, once we... Yep. Should eat those. There we go. Back up to full health. Let's get this one first. That way we don't have to come back just to do the... The hell is that? Huh. Okay. Just a little pass. Oh great, there's magic here.
The scene of a wedding, hidden from outside eyes. Who was it meant for?
Okay, so the keys aren't here. If I thought maybe you had to go through each side to get the keys. There's no keys coming up though. Apparently I had the keys for it. Huh. Okay. If you say so. Now I need to take a swim in mead. And climb a roof.
To the mighty rivers of the Ale Sea! The mice in the brewery still tell tales of last night's voyage.
Are we trying to sail somewhere? Across the Ale Sea to the land of... I can't recall it.
also grab that. For some reason I couldn't move. Well, let's get on this roof now.
There. You turned out to have quite a head for heights.
I think I remember being up high. How did we get the cart up there? We made wild revels, it seems. No harm done. Except to my head. Argia's daughters are hospitable indeed.
Okay, that quest is done. Now let's grab this treasure from Argia's hall. There we go. That's all the treasure. I can't jump out of there, I just remembered. I tried when we first woke up there. And now to head to the offering altar. Give him all 30 Emir bloodstones. Is it 30? I didn't actually count with this one. 33. That's a weird number. Do I get the 5 that I would have had I not been max level, or do I just get 1? Does this one even give us 5? Yes. Yes, it does. Cool. There we go. We're in the double digits for all of them. I just had to double check that was actually correct. Oh, now the ball wants to fight me. Ow. I didn't do that. Or that one. At least I don't think I did. Okay, it seems we're gonna have to drink the potion to get back to Asgard. Wonder how long the travel's gonna take this time. Hopefully not that long, but... Apparently I am heavy attacking. I can launch the camera forward a little with shooting arrows and that. Oh, that was a false wake. There we go. Now we're actually waking up. I guess we're going to be in a cutscene with Velka.
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen. Strange things, Volka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand. Go on. In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
Let's go back to Asgard. It happened again. Let's see how long this takes. I don't think there was anything other than just the quests in Asgard. Like, I don't think there were any new treasures in that to find. We traveled quite quickly, actually. Heimdall's Tower.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is
Gleipnir.
forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt. Till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
You do that. I need to make my way over to here. If I remember correctly, if I jump down here, there should be a boat. Hopefully it respawns. Yes, good. You speak with Tia. I'm glad this boat respawned. I didn't want to have to swim all the way over there. This is the island where we found that cave that had a note from Loki, isn't it? Pretty sure. In the poison gas chamber, I think it was. Yeah. I'm pretty... This is also where we dropped off Njord, was it? The feet guy. I think this was also where we dropped him off. Now this is the more annoying of the fights.
Are you near?
Let's see what Tia has to say.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it, then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
Not quite sure what a fen is, but...
A good word has come! I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir Worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of, old friend?
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon that we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar, or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
To be fair, he did light a tear, so...
Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I.
He does think
And
that.
as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey.
It burns.
Harvey?
Lies.
Unbind him! Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Ow. You're not even gonna eat?
Die. Deceiver.
Why are you such weird looking?
Brothers will fight. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of gods turns red.
Ow. You... Fucking... Ow. Why does he have to dodge so much? Why is he so lanky?
It would be an age of storms. An age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Knife dog. Ow. Oh, that's a problem. Find him.
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Javi goes to fight.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
So the first line was Boulder and Loki. The second line is Harvey versus Fenrir. Do we get any more of the signs of Ragnarok? Ow. Get down from there. Find him.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate or no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
Look, here's the thing. There was no other way. Because Fenrir knew of the prophecy. Even had they been kind to him from his birth and treated him well, he still would have ended up fulfilling the prophecy. And that's the end of Asgard. Now I'm pretty sure you can still go back to these places. It would be weird if you couldn't, considering most people don't clear an area before moving on, so they'd be locked out of being able to do any of the extra stuff if they couldn't go back, but... Oh, that wasn't... Right, forget about this cutscene.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say.
But to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
I'm sorry, but Tyr walking out holding a great sword one-handed was just funny. Just imagining someone trying to wield something that large one-handed. In the footsteps of the gods. Complete the Asgard and Jotunheim.
A day to die.
I just had to dive through one more time. Okay, now let's travel back to Valka. That should get rid of that quest at least. The arrow didn't stay. Maybe these new books of knowledge, because, well, where would they be? Because they can't just add new wealth to areas we've already done. And so that means for the people who have completed the game already, they can't just put new books in, say, Hamptonshire or Winchester, because then they'd be adding wealth to places people have already done. So where are these 6 new books? Unless of course they're only available through the river raids, like, though how would that be? Because, like, I'm assuming these raid locations are just like monasteries and camps that are along the rivers, so... I should probably give a river raid a go.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
Yes.
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
That was it.
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
And there we go. We've now finished the other worlds. So if we look here, working for hire. Right. Find and kill all the members of the Order. Find all the Codex pages. Suggested power 411. How the hell do you get 411? No, but seriously, how do we get 411? I should probably look at the new tattoos I have.
I'm proud of the new styles I've been working on.
That's great.
I see your stores.
How about I check out these ones I've collected instead? A hand? No. No. Nah. No. Nah. Why does it... No. No. I think I'll keep this one. It's just going to be the same but on the other side. Okay.
Anything else I can do for you?
There wasn't anything that interesting.
I'll see you later, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Let's see what this...
Shredder, tell us another! Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now,
Is this here? Yes, I forgot that there was 2 buildings. Oh, now, this guy has to say.
Are you ready to set sail?
Yes.
I am ready. On to the raid.
We will use my crew for the first outing. Easier for me to show you what lies along the riverbank. Later, you are welcome to send your own Jomsvikinger along the paths we travel. Mine could use the rest.
Hello? Okay, then. Don't know what that was about.
This river does not appear on many maps. Few know how to navigate it. But the Jomsvikinger have been learning its currents. An old friend said it was a smuggling route for Roman traders. She claimed it was useful in hiding their tracks. In fact, it is so well hidden, you could raid your very neighbors and they would never know it was you. Something to think about. Look, there! Villages! Not hoarders of wealth, mind you, but well worth the trouble if you're seeking rations for the crew. Remember, my crew is like a pack of trained wolves. They will respond to your orders. Give them freely and loudly.
Let's go, Elbow! Throw the demons! Hello!
Where did he go? Who's the one that got shot? I'm going to assume it's 100 per chest.
Give me a hand.
That seems to be everything. We should return to the ship.
Good horse! Let's get out of here!
What was in here? Not really it.
I've had tougher fights in taverns.
Well, stay alert. The smoke from the flames will alert camps downriver. The fighting will get tougher as we go.
Good thing we didn't. There's 3 buildings there. Whoops.
Lower the mast!
Huh.
Drop the mast!
Not what I meant to do, but
There! Military camp. You will find foreign supplies and even gear if you're lucky. They will put up a fight, but so be it, yeah?
Let's hit the bastards!
Your worm food! Die now!
let's see what.
Give up, you shit! God's justice!
Okay, so he didn't last very long. They seem like fairly basic level enemies.
Give me a
Then
hand
again,
over
everyone
here!
seems like basic level enemies.
Much more like it! Bleeding dunghill!
Come!
I'm assuming
Help me
this is
with this.
another rations chest. No, that's from cargo.
This looks valuable. We should take it back to the settlement.
Can't get through that door. Can get through this door though.
Give me a hand with this!
No, you weren't. The chest I needed. One of them died.
We've outstayed our welcome!
So you're saying I need to do another raid to get the last of this treasure.
I thought you were a fighter, yet you didn't join the battle. Biding your time for bigger fights.
More of a captain these days.
What's wrong with this left
A
part?
raider who doesn't raid. Turns out, spending years getting damn near chopped in half leaves you with enough aches and stiff muscles to keep you boat bound. Now come, let us go.
There's another small one over there. Looks like it should be something to raid, but it's not. Go with that one. Seems to be an actual military outpost. Turn. You're not turning. I'm sorry, but flying through the air like that should do something to take the fire off. Like, in all honesty.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
Can't check their status while I'm opening doors. Let me guess, now it's going to say fill up your longship and then... I don't get that. Problem with archers, if I can see them to shoot them, they can see me to shoot me.
That's it! Back to the ship!
I'm fairly certain that landed in his groin.
I don't know about you, but I am ready to return to Ravenstar. Let the crew know when you are ready.
I swear one of them fell. Okay. That was interesting. I have a feeling as you get more and more upgraded with your halls and that, you will be able to get higher level Yoms Vikings and then do more raids before they fall and all that. Higher ranked Yoms Viking can carry more rations and are more effective fighting. Increases the ranks of Yoms Viking you can recruit into your crew. Unlock new rivers, eh? Interesting. So this is basically just a way to keep people playing it regularly, unlocking the new rivers and all the raid areas and all that to until they can start putting out the DLC in a few months. Interesting. Smart. It's definitely a smart idea. And I can see some people not realizing that's what it is, but I quite enjoy the fighting in this game, so I can see me doing this a few times. Maybe just until I get to the max level or until I've opened the map, but yeah. Also, it doesn't seem like we'll be able to take our actual crew. We may be able to take Bjorn, I think his name was Bjorn the Berserker. Also, maybe this is how we get the books, because they mention monasteries and... So maybe there's like 6 different raid maps you can get and there's a single book in each of them. Maybe there's 3 and 2.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out. Oh, wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see.
You two have a history.
We have space for a hall. And with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.
Ah, Eivor. I have been meaning to mention to you the legacy of St. George.
Is this some sort of ridiculous legend?
It is. The story is that the revered saint's legacy, lost for hundreds of years, is divided and hidden across England.
Such a great treasure, and yet no one has any idea where even a single piece could be.
Until now. For months I have heard whispers that match the stories. And now my scouts have returned with a map. The rivers 7 and X both play a role in George's legend.
Very well. That is where we will search.
But keep a lookout for hints of other hiding places. Nothing is known for certain. Whether any of it actually exists, I cannot say. Care to go find out?
Sounds tempting. I'll go.
Good luck.
Yeah, so that's another thing for raiding. Get some legendary treasure.
Welcome to the Jomsviking Hall, Eivor. Been a long time since we've had a permanent place to gather and share stories. Come here to hire more Jomsvikinga for your raids. With time, it will attract some impressive fighters. Real talents.
Okay, so it's just an assortment of... They're all wearing the Mentor's mask. Okay, let me guess. Yeah, I can upgrade. Interesting. So it's an armor set. Interesting. Oh well. More info from the river raids. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure how much of that I'll do on screen. Maybe I'll actually do some recorded episodes of me opening all of that. I'll think over it think of it over the weekend.
My love.
I want to see the Alliance map.
We only have one place we can go.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Go boldly, okay.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
How far away is Winchester? $5,000. Okay. It's not really that far. What's the closest? Here, grab that. Swing there, and then down. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. It's gonna be a little sad once we've actually finished this game. It'll be the first game I've actually finished in ages. To be fair, I've only actually finished a handful of games. Normally, with games like Skyrim or Odyssey, it's just there's too much content to actually finish. It didn't like me twerking in the loading screen. Okay. That's unfortunate. I think that's because my PlayStation overheated though. Yeah. Might be because my PlayStation overheated. I would have the fan or cooling system in my room going, but this mic picks up too much noise. Let's go. Temperature where I live. It is 35 degrees Celsius, which is 95 Fahrenheit. Not exactly, but Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's get a more exact. Huh, no, it is exactly. Interesting. Because 35 times 9 divided by 5 plus 32 is 95. Huh. That is... Huh. I don't know why that amazed me so much. But it did. Right now we're waiting for the game to actually load in. Going to look up the information about the new books while it loads. So load that autosave. AC Valhalla new skill books. Ah. It changed it to new books of knowledge. Okay. Oh, maybe these are only one level things. And none of them are in the river we have unlocked. Okay. Interesting. Oh well. I'm sure we'll find them eventually. This is taking a really long time to load. Like, longer than it normally does. And once again, I've proven that all you have to do is complain about it and then it will load. try this again, shall we? Select that. And jump down here. Now we've got to wait for it to load again. Fun. I swear half this game is loading times sometimes. Oh well. Part of that's to do with the actual PlayStation I have, part of it's to do with the actual game. All of it has to do with stuff outside of my control. Okay. Across the river. It always looks as if she's going to hit the boat, and yet she never does. So there should be a couple monsters. Okay, so here's the thing. We have 60 Theo right now. We need 180. So that means there is at least 2 monasteries to do in this area. We know where one of them is. It's just a matter of... Really? It's a matter of finding the second one. It's a matter of finding our way into this. Do I really have to go through a hidden entrance just to get into an area with an eagle point? No, because... Oh wait, no, that's a breakable crate. Not gonna lie, I thought there was a movable thing, not a breakable one. Much like that is. Here we go. reckon that's the other monastery over there. So we've got that one. Yeah, would make the other one would have to be along. Unless it's here. No, that's highly unlikely. That's 1600 meters down. Probably should have double checked that there wasn't any other. Oh, we ran over one. Uffenturn. Why do I even bother trying to pronounce things? It's never going to be right. Where'd my horse go? We've also got to remember there's a zealot somewhere as well. So that's something we've got to look out for. Not that it's going to be much of a fight, but just got to remember to actually do it. Sounded like a wolf, but nothing spotted me. There's not a lot. You. Fucking. Oh shit. There. Thank you. I needed to kill this thing. It didn't even give me what I needed. I think I still need one antler to do that optional thing back in to get that hunting area map from the very first place we were in. Because she said bring me 3 deer antlers. And you can only get the antlers from the reindeer. There was probably an easier way up. Oh well. Maybe not. What is that? Oh. Is that a legendary animal? I'm going to guess so. That must be the second one. I remember it was only a couple weeks ago where I'm just like, oh yeah, we still have 8, 9 places left to go. We're only about halfway through the game. Now we've got 3 left.
Need to cloak myself
City
here.
of Faith.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Why did you sound like that?
What is that boy doing all the way up?
Kids up there. Ow. We'll find him in their god house. Which one? Am I not in a church-like building now? Is there not a larger one across the road? It's over there.
Be my eyes.
Hey, there he is. That wasn't meant to happen. Get back on top. Jump down like you were meant to. I could have jumped that way. I'm taking out the zealot first. You can run through the water, Abel. Get off the fucking tree. Why isn't she actually running as fast as she normally does? Normally she can actually catch up to people on horseback. Maybe it's because she was in a distrust area. Berkson. Come on. You can do it, Abel. You can catch the horse. Not much further now. Only a couple more minutes of running after it and you'll finally have caught it. didn't even get... Boosh. What the fuck is that? This isn't your fight. Ow. There we go.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The Ancient Ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god, or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
We have now completed all of the zealots. Now we just have to get back to Winchester and do the quests.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
They call me Milford the Miracle Legs.
I call you not worth my time right now.
What?
Not the usual build out of standard barrel. Just casually running into town with your leg on fire. As one does. Hey, there's a third eagle point. Why is there now a third eagle point? Let's have it over that one. Okay then. No, she's running faster now than she was chasing after the horse. Strange. Yeah, there's a treasure of Britain here. No. That just looked like one because it was a mystery behind a secret entrance.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man.
There's another church. Why does one town need 3 churches? What the? No, do not go round, go up. Sink here. Yep. Oh, hey, there's another one.
The trollop who needs dough with her bodice free and loose. My husband can't keep his eyes off her.
Oh, you'll be happy to hear Reeve Selwyn arrested her.
Goodness. Her brain...
Oh.
I'll kill you! God damn you! Try this one!
That needed to happen.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Who are you? And why do you want to speak to me?
Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Saviour? Jesus, the light of the world? For a coin, I will tell you his story.
Personally, no, but I didn't see if this was a, I didn't see if this was a thing or not, so...
Here, spend it well.
You honour the Lord's great deeds with your charity. For God's Spirit breathed on the waters, and in the Jordan River, Jesus was cleansed of all sin.
A holy river.
On the mountain, he walked with his disciples. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light.
Balder, too, is bright as the sun.
At his tomb, the earth shook and an angel appeared, asking them why they looked for the living among the dead. He has risen!
A stirring saga, old man. Use that coin I gave you for bread rather than ale.
Okay, it wasn't a quest. Let's grab this last eagle point. Either move up or move sideways. Or both. That open? Not much. That's going to come into the Hamptonshire questline, isn't it?
Takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
What's this? Okay. think he's outside.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Take me as I am.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
All you've got to do is be charismatic.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your God fears death just as mine do. Just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
Okay.
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come.
A tense alliance. The Quill. The Quill is trying to undermine Alfred's education reforms. Should probably read these. Nah. The Gallows wants to undermine Alfred's law reforms. The Sex was the Bishop of Winchester. He is believed to be dead. Well, the fact that he's still here tells me he's not. 11 out of 11. Okay. Still missing several locations. 2 people, 1 faction. The Reeve of Winchester. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here?
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
I mean, that's one way to get out. Go through the doorway. The city may not be a battleground, but that's not going to stop me from destroying some things. I have one of the 3 keys, okay. The other 2 are around this area. There's the one over there and the one up there. Who are you? And what do you want to say?
You have not left the church in days. The stench offends even...
What troubles you?
God will speak to me, I know it. He will show me my true path.
God's light will show him his path. Maybe I can illuminate the lecterns somehow to cease his prattling.
God is giving me a sign. If only I could see it. See his light.
God in heaven, give him a sign. Set him on his...
Yes! Illuminate me, oh Lord! Illuminate me!
Dominus autum supplementum autor liquidae domino. Signatura unis pias et piis sunt simula
purpose for my life.
Naturae nisis Deus manifestat arbitrium.
Do I... Do I need to open all of them, or... I can't break that one, can I? No. Where did he move to?
Sordidum planetum revolutam, sed non nos.
My path is clear. I must throw off the shackles of brotherhood. I will dedicate my life to glorifying God through another. My account must be one of utmost grace, exhaustive, immortalizing the great acts of the prodigal Alfred. Oh, thank you, Lord. I will write a blessed manuscript praising Alfred and his great works.
So I have set him on a path to glorify Alfred. That pompous Saxon. I hope his writing reeks as...
Look, if you don't want me to turn your city into a battlefield, tell your guards not to fight me. It's simple as that. Chicken.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks? Or the guards destroying evidence? Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
This is your last warning! Give me a ring!
It seems like it's going to be an annoying town to clear.
Cast about this land, my friend.
All the way over there, okay. Sorry, mate. I'm done. Just like this has to be done. That was a really inopportune time for one of those to...
Have the advantage.
Ow. Why did you go so far back? I know one else. Oops.
Have your guts out! You'll bring your fate! Remain steadfast!
Yes, remain steadfast. Come on. See how steadfast we can be. No. Why would I ever want to place a trap? Oh. No. You didn't see anything. There's a book in here. Hello, books. Maybe I was missing one still.
So slow! Flank the idiot. Damn coward!
No, a damn coward would have let you... wouldn't have let you get to the ground before attacking you. Oh. Wow.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon.
Good, that was... all that was in that room. I don't think I can actually hit those windows from here.
Better keep my eyes open. Strike with me!
There we go. That was how it needed to be done. Now give me this book. Okay. That's not the doorway. How much more is in the garrisons? Just a minor treasure. By the looks of it. One that's up, no less. Who's in the cell? No one. Who's in this cell? No one. Yeah, man.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me.
pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
What the fuck are you talking to? What? Miss it.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
How funny would it be if Goodwin was in the Order? Alfred accidentally tasks the member of the Order with tracking down the members of the Order.
Not much longer, corpse!
Yes, because barring a door like that is going to do anything.
You're dead!
I'm pretty sure you are. I think there'd be a bureau or something in Winchester.
What? With me! What's my lethal? Right! Let's strip the dog up! Suffer for that! Together, lad!
Why is it a distrust area but the thing's red? Because I was halfway between a distrust area and a hostile area. Whee! Well, I was right. There is a bureau in...
Jet, need to get on the other side.
Okay, back in the water we go. guess I can't go this way. Nope. It is good that they don't turn these underwater sections into mazes and that. There we go, now we can get back out. I'm going to guess that running through this hole will lead us to a place where we can get the... No. Sliding through that area does not lead to a place where we can get the... Oh hey, that's the last codex page. Something is cool. Okay. Is that all that was in here? Okay. What would be the... probably off that one onto the wall, yeah. Yeah, that was easy. Let me guess, I'm gonna need this key for it. You do not, in fact, got this. Ah.
Are you spying on me?
Let's meet back with the reef. And that'll be pretty much the end of the episode anyway.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
What do you know of the gallows?
What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
I do not trust you. I know this is going to be spoiling a little bit, but if we were to look at our order now, the gallows isn't going to be shown. Never mind. Oh, I forgot the half-burned ladder was part of the gallows. I thought that it was going to be revealed that, oh, the gallows wasn't actually thingo. One. Setting is claw, increase critical damage for each hit up to 10 hits. What boots did we grab? Mentor's trousers. Oh, look at that. Momentum room. No. Venom. Okay. I'm not doing this to pass the time until the end of the stream because we don't have anything else or time for anything else. I don't even remember what that was for. Had I waited a couple seconds longer, I wouldn't have made a fool of myself in what I was saying. Let's have one try at this parkour challenge. Starts up. Going that way, eh?
Jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond. Is this what you want? You
Bollocks.
I'm happy to oblige.
Mate, don't pee in his duck pond.
If you don't give me Elfred's jewel,
I
shall whittle in your duck pond.
could have gotten that. Oh well. This seems like the perfect position to stop, so that when we start again tomorrow, we're going to hear people talking about whittling in a duck pond. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode and want to catch more of these live, consider following me at twitch.tv/thegeekduo. And if you want to catch up on any episodes you may have missed, or watch any of my other content, it's The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.